Hi guys. In this video, we will be looking at a scenario. What if the Napoleonic Empire came back? If you do enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe. This is a fictional scenario, so it's basically impossible for this to happen unless. So we color the attacking team in red. As always, there is no major alliances unless they're formed in this video, and the first country they will be declaring war on is the rest of Italy. Even though they lost 70% of their land, they still have Sicily and Sardinia. So like always, I color the defending team in blue. Napoleon go across to Sicily and make a landing. And they take the whole island. They also make a landing on Sardinia and they surrender. Here is the peace treaty. As you can see, they get fully annexed. And next, they declare war on Germany. They immediately send troops in. Even though Germany are weakened, they still have Berlin. The city gets encircled and taken. Now you will see the peace treaty. I also forgot to color in this, but it was a part of it. Next, they will be declaring war on Austria and Czechia. They push into Austria, and they go into the Sudetenland. The Czechia force can't hold them back. And the countries get split from each other. They aim to capture Vienna. And they aim to capture Prague. They split the country in three. Prague surrenders. Vienna also gets captured. Here is the Treaty of Lviv. They both get fully annexed. They make an alliance with Finland. And they declare on the Baltics and Poland. They aim to cut Poland into 2 or even 3. They cut Lithuania from the coast. They also aim to get Riga. Napoleon eventually does split Poland into 3, and even 4. After they split them into 5, all the groups became very weak. One falls and another is coming. And they do. And soon after, Poland surrenders. And they do. Riga gets captured while Finland push in from the north. Latvia gets split in 2. They both capture Tallinn. Here is the treaty. Here it is, and they split Latvia and the rest gets fully annexed by one or another. They ally with Romania. And in response, Russia and Belarus form an official alliance. And the Balkans put aside their differences and unite their military in an alliance. But for now, they look north at Denmark. It take them in 5 hours. Here is the Treaty of Stockholm. Next, they declare on the rest of the Nordics. Napoleon pushes into Malmo. Finland also pushes in. They aim to capture Stockholm. They sail to Norway to try get Oslo. They encircle the city. And they do the same with Stockholm. But Norway does push out. Same with Sweden. And they encircle the city once more. They use special forces to push inland. They nearly take the whole tail of Norway. They quickly get pushed back. And Oslo surrenders. Here is the Treaty of St. Petersburg. As you can see, they get split and a change of government leads to their alliance. Next, they declare war on the Green Alliance. And Bulgaria joins Napoleon's side. And the Allies force Albania, Macedonia, and Kosovo to join as they declare war. Napoleon immediately pushes in. They make Slovakia surrender. Romania also pushes into Hungary. They aim to cut them off from the rest. And they do. Bulgaria pushes into Macedonia. And they push into Serbia. And Serbia get cut off. Croatia and Bosnia surrenders. Same with Hungary. These three surrender. Greece get pushed back. Athens get taken and they surrender. Here is the Treaty of Istanbul. Now, Europe decide that this is a disaster and all form an alliance against Napoleon. One by one, they all join. Now, all of Europe is united. The Allies quickly join. Napoleon pushes into Ukraine. They also push into Belarus. They aim to capture Kiev and Minsk. They also push into Portugal. And the north of Portugal surrender. They nearly capture Lisbon. But Ukraine does push back. They capture Lviv back. And Morocco push back. Same with Portugal. But they do surrender. And Napoleon comes back harder. They aim to take the Mediterranean. And they push into Moldova. And they capture Lviv again. They make a spearhead to Kiev. Russia starts to push into Finland. Most of Finland's troops are in Belarus and Ukraine helping Napoleon, so they push through. But they are quick to come back up. But then Russia go into Estonia. As Helsinki is in danger, they aim to push back. But Russia split the country in two. Ukraine push back some. Now Donetsk is free. Donetsk mapping is happy. Russia expands some more. But winter is now here, so you know what's going to happen. They get pushed out of Estonia. And they push into Belarus. They aim to encircle the Belarus. They nearly take Minsk. They continue to push in. Ukraine surrender the southern coast. They continue to push in. Belarus surrender. Russia quickly get pushed back. Same with Ukraine. And they push into Algeria. And they take Tunisia's capital. And they push into Thrace. And they encircle Istanbul. Turkey get pushed back. As the winter is about to end, Finland make one last push. Kiev gets encircled. Ukraine surrenders. As England is defending the English Channel, they go to Ireland and take it. The island of Ireland gets taken. And they take Scotland. Scotland gets fully taken. And they take Iceland. They get pushed down and most surrender. They encircle London. And Birmingham. But UK surrender, and Tunisia surrendered. They heavily start losing land. Libya lose their coast. And they push into Egypt. The Suez Canal gets taken. Russia starts pushing back. They push into Ukraine. They take Istanbul. And they continue to push into Turkey. Syria surrender. And they split them into two. Then they surrender. And same with Jordan. Surprisingly, same with Israel. And they start Operation Barbarossa 2.0. They quickly get pushed back. And Russia requests peace. And they encircle Moscow. They close in. And close into the rims. Mostly all the soldiers are gone. And Moscow gets taken. And they sign peace. As you can see, Napoleon expanded greatly. North Africa united into two countries and joined the alliance. Romania and Bulgaria expanded too. The Celts united and joined the alliance. Thank you for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe. See ya in the next one. Bye.